Hello and welcome. We're back with Mountain Blade Warband, the DLC Viking Conquest. Now, it's been quite a while since I did my initial batch of videos that you've been seeing posted on a weekly basis, and hopefully we have seen a number of updates. I have seen a number of updates happen, and hopefully they have addressed some of the buggy issues we've seen thus far. But in any case, getting back into where we left off, we had a tough decision coming up, and that was we were tasked with our quest to kill the king. And if we did that, the one Jarl, this Jarl here, promised us he'd make us a lord or something. I personally am skeptical of that. He essentially told us to kill the king and then go and retreat here, and he'd come and get us. I have a feeling when he comes to get us, it's to kill us and use us as a scapegoat for the murder. I am not really so confident that he is a trustworthy man, but I guess what we have to do is we have to kill the king. The only problem is I'm not really sure how we're supposed to do that. I only have 29 men, and he has about almost 300. So, yeah, he has 10 times the number of men I do. But speaking of men, we probably... Oop, that's not what I want to do. We probably can upgrade, well, ourselves and Reginhard. Looks like nobody in our army actually leveled up, which is interesting. Oh, I never even noticed that there was a troop tree here. Let's look at this. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So apparently this is the troop tree. It doesn't look like it's as extensive as what we've seen in the base Warband game. You're not having as many options open to you, but that's still, it's very interesting that it illustrates this out to you, because that was the one thing with the original Warband that oftentimes was a little confusing was, you know, what was better than what and what the progression was unless you had just done it over and over again. But in any case, let's go talk to Reginhard and upgrade him. If I remember correctly, he has a spear. So what would we like to upgrade him with? He's got 2 skill points. I'd probably like to focus on skills that help the party rather than himself. And we'll give him more in pole arms because that's what he has. Okay. And now we'll go back and we'll focus on ourself. So, if I remember correctly, this is how we level up. Now, the one thing I'm kind of confused on, in the previous game, every time you would level up, you got attribute points. It looks like our attribute points, whatever we chose to begin with, that's what we're stuck with. It's what it looks like, which I wasn't really planning on. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to go focus on combat for now, so I'm going to put a point in Iron Flesh and 1 in Power Strike. And I'm going to continue with going in between one-handed and throwing weapons. Okay, that's it for that. So now we have to try and figure out what it is we're going to do with the king. So I'm going to click on the king and see if there is something we can do to kill him. Just talk to you about something. It doesn't look like we can talk to him about the plot on him. So, not exactly sure how we're supposed to do this mission. It was not very clear to me what exactly I was supposed to do. It just said that I had to kill him in public. Is pretty much all it said. Okay, that's interesting. It's keeping kind of a log of things I've done. Okay. So, kind of that's the problem I'm having, is I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do this mission, because I only have 26 guys, and I'm not really aware of a way that I can just kill the king without fighting 300 guys. Let's go talk to the Jarl and see what's going on. Alright, here we go. Alright, Brun, you've seen who the Jarl is, and you know what he did. He only wants one thing, the power, and now he's using you to take it. As before, he used me to reach my Theoderd. For him, we are expendable tools, and the Jarl of Kenmore will finish you off when you're either not useful or become dangerous, as he did with me. Okay, I need him to find Sven Bolnek. He looks over your shoulder into the distance. There are always other ways that do not require that we submit to the will of others, but we'll talk later. A rider approaches from Dockinga. Alright. A farmer approaches, beating a squalid mule. He stops in front of you, takes a breath, and shouts. Sven Bolnek is advancing on Dockinga with 3 ships. Thonkrik sent me to warn you. Jarl Raldrufraldsen won't come. He has left us to luck. I'll give the news to the other Jarls, but they are Danish and do not worry about Frisians. Please, we need your help. Save our people. The farmer kicks his mule and rides away from you. His desperate words, save our people, remain in your mind, an echo of distress. Okay. Alright, what is it? I could ask him for this, but I have a feeling he's not going to do it. We'll go ahead. So, my lord, Dockinga is going to be attacked by Sven Bolnek. They need troops. That's neither my problem nor yours. It's the king's problem. Okay, let's go talk to the king. He is right next to me. I bet the king's not going to do anything about it either. Well, boom. Okay, yeah, same thing. I sent there weeks ago. I will try to send more men soon, but I need to gain time. If you help Dockinga, I will be grateful. Okay, so we're not gonna go with the guy that's scum. I already had the same opinion that whatever his face told me, Reginhard, that guy's just gonna kill me. I would like to recruit more men if I could. Unfortunately, Dockinga is the only town on the way from here, and we're just going to have to go there. So let's go to the ferry, cross, and just get to Dockinga as fast as we can. Okay. So yeah, because I don't trust that guy. As much as he promised me I'd be a lord and that would be a great thing, it sounds too good to be true. Well, it's not late night anymore. It looks like we were too late because it says it's looted. Alright. Alright, well, we'll make camp for a little while. So it looks like there's a bunch of things that we can do. I'm confused. Oh, so wait here. I'll just wait here for a little while. Oh, alright. So we'll just let time pass a little bit and maybe... Okay. From a hill near Dakinga, you can see that the townspeople are fleeing. Some of the braver ones and a few of the king's men are trying to form a shield wall at the beach, ready to defend their possessions, or in the worst case, to protect their loved ones' escape. Far off in the sea, you distinguish 3 Viking warships. You cannot see them well from this far, but it isn't too hard to imagine that they are full of warriors. Your mind cannot help but return to the memories of that naval battle where Sven Bolnek attacked your ship. Now, finally, the big Viking is again within reach. From Dakinga, you notice that a man leaves running. He looks like a warrior. Noticing you, he heads towards you. Okay, I'm going to advance to help Dakinga and meet the warrior. We could recruit maybe 3 more men, but that's not going to make a difference, in my opinion. So let's meet the warrior. Alright, Freeholder. Brune, thank goodness you came. You do not remember me, but I'm one of the king's men who are defending the village. We are few. Thonkrik promised us that you were coming, but we did not believe him. Nobody else has come to our aid. I have been ordered to travel to the king to urge him to send troops. However, I fear that I won't be in time because the Viking ships are already approaching. Alright, and I'm going to say forget your task. All men are needed in Dakinga because I already talked to the king and I know he's not going to send men at the moment. As you approach the village, you see the queue of refugees fleeing Dakinga. They walk loaded with all their belongings and pull heavy wagons so they move very slowly. If you don't stop the Vikings on the beach, all the refugees will die at their swords. So let's get going. Okay, it says we're evenly matched. And a little bit of lag going on here. Frame rate's fine. I don't know what the lag's all about. Okay. So it looks like Thonkrik, Brune, you're here, thank God. Viking ships are coming. It's Sven Bolnek. He wants to destroy us. Calm down, Thonkrik. I'm here to help. The young people of the village have gathered on the beach with the king's troops to try to prevent the landing of Sven Bolnek, but they are few. Thanks for coming to our aid. Okay. I could ask that, but I already know that he's not coming. So I'm going to say this instead. Finally, Sven is near. He will pay greatly for what he did to me. He points to the sea where you can distinguish 3 sails. Those boats are Sven's, that's for sure. He always leads them. But this many men, I've never heard of Sven Bolnek attacking a village with so many. It looks like an invasion. Where are the men of Jarl Rolds? That guy. The Jarl will not come, I know. Some of the people here sent messengers too, like you and the king, but he did not respond. Normally I would not talk about this openly, for they are Danish problems, but Jarl has left my people to their fate. In fact, I fear that all this is because of him. I know people who work in the Jarl's house, and it is rumored that he aspires to the throne of Thrace. I should not say this, but Sven Bolnek has been there in the past. I fear that these boats are attacking Dakinga to bring Sven's warriors to help the Jarl capture the throne, but these are just my assumptions. Alright, I'll take care of that issue later. Right now, I have to stop an invasion. Thank you for coming to help, Brune. I will join my people now. A Housecarl from the king leads the defense. Follow his orders. Please fight with us. Good luck. Alright. We got a real battle coming. And I guess we gotta wait until these ships come in. I can see the oars churning. So this is kind of a little bit of a wait we got going here. Fortunately, I don't have any ranged weapons, so I can't really... Housecarl shouts, "Men, listen, hold the line and we will win. Those who come are only Vikings. We blah blah blah." Housecarl shouts, "Thor, hear our battle cry and prepare the Valkyries. Tonight we dine in our halls." I missed that one line, oh well. Okay, they really got close. So it looks like one ship is in front. I'm not sure if I want to charge them or not. Hey, if they're not going to get out of their boats, I'm going to come to them. Hey, you. Oh. We got hit hard. Eat that. Oh, how did I not hit that guy? Oh, I'm getting killed here. That guy ate it in the face. It looks like we're doing well here, although I'm close to death. That battle didn't go very well. I was having a little bit of issues with, it seemed like there was a bit of lag or something, I don't know. Like I'd go to hit and the guy wouldn't have his shield up and then suddenly he'd have his shield up. I don't know what was going on there, but that was not the best performance by me. In any case, we won. Blood drips from your hand to your elbow. Around you there is only death and your ears are filled with the groans of the dying. The Vikings, defeated, have returned to the sea, leaving behind many dead and wounded, but the cost has been very high. Sven Bolnek was not among the assailants, and that surprises you, as the boats were his. Where then is your hated enemy? Dunkirk's words resonate in your mind. Perhaps it is time to pay a visit to the Jarl of Kenmure. He has some explanations to give. Okay, so a lot of stuff happened there. Reputation, and stuff. Let's see our army and see what the state of it is. So, we lost some men. I'm very wounded. So, let's upgrade what guys need upgraded. Let's look at our troop tree. So we've got Frisian warriors or horsemen. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is go with the warrior rather than the horseman, because I am not planning on being mounted. So we'll go that route. And that's it for the upgrades. Nobody leveled up. But I'd like to recruit men if I can. And probably, well, let's try and recruit. Okay, yeah, well, you can't recruit from here. But in any case, this looks like a good end point of the video. So we got our first real battle there. I thought that was a pretty exciting battle. Pretty well scripted and everything. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.